The Buddha has returned to the city where he once lived as a prince. The streets are filled with silence, not noise. People are whispering to each other. He has come back, not as the prince, not as the husband, and not as the father, but as something else entirely. He is a presence that walks like a man, yet carries the stillness of the universe itself. Years have passed since he walked out of the palace in the middle of the night. The world called it renunciation, but he did not leave the world. He left the illusion of it. He walked away from the dream of security, comfort, and family to discover what does not die. Now he returns, but the man who left was seeking. The one who returns has arrived. The prince who left has returned as pure emptiness. Yashodhara, his wife, hears that he has come. For a moment she cannot breathe. Her heart begins to tremble. For so many years and so many nights, she watched the same moon he once watched. So many times she heard her child ask, "Where is my father?" And she answered, "He will return, but not as you expect." When she hears his footsteps entering the palace, something breaks inside her and something awakens too. She rushes toward him, then suddenly stops. She looks at him. This is not the man she once knew. His eyes are vast and bottomless, belonging to no person. His face is calm, without desire and without claim. She begins to cry, not out of grief, but because she understands. Her tears are the tears of recognition. She realizes he has found what every heart secretly longs for, freedom. Yet, part of her weeps as a woman, a mother, and a human being. She had waited for love, but he has come back as truth. She had waited for a husband, but he has come back as awakening itself. What can a woman do when the man she loves disappears into the infinite? The Buddha looks at her, silent. There are no words, only presence. That silence becomes their most sacred communication. He does not console her because there is no one left to console. He simply stands there, radiating light, and that light enters her. In that moment, her tears become her meditation. She is no longer the wife. She becomes the seeker. Her pain transforms into understanding. She realizes this man had to go to find what cannot be found through comfort. He had to disappear to reappear as consciousness itself. The Buddha sits down, and their child, Rahula, comes forward. The boy is small and innocent, unaware of the weight of this meeting. He touches his father's feet. The Buddha looks at him and smiles, a smile carrying centuries of compassion. He says nothing of fatherhood, blood, or family, but the child feels an energy, a fragrance, as if the very air has turned golden. This is how truth works. When it appears, all relationships change meaning. The lover, the mother, and the child are no longer defined by their roles. Everything becomes a reflection of the same consciousness. Yashodhara looks at him again and whispers, "You left without saying goodbye." The Buddha replies, "If I had said goodbye, I could not have left." She understands that when love is too deep, words cannot cut it. One must simply disappear. Otherwise, compassion becomes cruelty. Awakening happens silently without explanation. He has returned, not as a man, but as a mirror. Whoever looks into him sees their own emptiness, their own soul. Yashodhara looks, and for the first time, she sees herself not as a wife or a woman, but as pure awareness. This meeting is not tragic, it is sacred. It is the completion of a great circle. Father, the man who left in darkness has returned as light. The woman who cried in loneliness now cries in awakening. Her tears are for what is found, not what is lost. She bows to him, not as a husband, but because she recognizes the same truth within herself. In that bow, there is no submission, only celebration. She has seen the divine in human form. The Buddha looks at her with eyes full of silence, as if to say, there was never any separation. The love divided by time was only a dream. The real meeting is here. In this moment of awareness, he stays for a short while, then moves on, called by his path to awaken thousands. Before he leaves, Yashodhara whispers, "You have returned not to me, but to the whole world." This is the beauty of love transformed by consciousness. When love becomes truth, it ceases to belong to anyone. It becomes a fragrance spreading into existence. This story is about every relationship life creates. So long as love demands, it creates bondage. When love understands, it becomes liberation. If you can love someone and allow them to disappear into their own truth, you have known divine love. If you can meet someone after the illusions are gone and cry with understanding, you have known meditation. The Buddha's return was not a reunion, but a revelation. He came to show that there is something far greater than comfort, awakening. In that silent palace, truth stood naked, shining and eternal. Love fulfilled itself through understanding. Separation revealed itself as unity, and the human heart found its way back to the infinite.